G'day viewers. Now, I don't want to come across as too spiteful or vindictive, but few things have given me as much pleasure in Australian politics this year as watching the slow and inexorable death spiral of Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. See, me, along with a lot of other people on the progressive side of politics, got really annoyed with Australian voters who got taken in when Turnbull replaced Mad Dog Tony Abbott, because they're like, oh wow, Abbott is just out there and is out of control, but Turnbull, he's moderate and calmer, yeah, we should definitely vote for him, despite the fact the policies are the same and still complete shit. We'll get suckered in by the personality thing. And oh, how they were showed up when not a single goddamn policy changed, and in fact you saw Turnbull be one of the weakest prime ministers in living memory, in that he won't go against the Conservative minority in his coalition on anything, because they've been absolutely explicit that they'll savage him and they'll withdraw support for him in the Parliament if they don't like something he says. So all the reasons people thought, I'll vote for Turnbull, he's got a sensible approach on climate change. He's got a sensible approach on marriage equality. Wait, why is he abandoning them? He's supposed to be in charge. Why are individual nobodies on the lunatic fringe of his party dictating policy? Because they are. And his gloss wore off pretty quickly, and he's been going down, 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 down in popularity. The opposition have been ahead in the polls for a while now, but he hit a really embarrassing low where his popularity rating is now lower than Tony Abbott's was when Tony Abbott got knocked off. And this is going to start to seriously fire up Abbott, who bizarrely has never given up the idea that he'll be Prime Minister again, and the Conservatives and supporters. I don't think they've got anyone else to put forward. I think they do intend to put Abbott forward. And look, on a purely selfish front, of course, that is positive to me, because when he was running things and the idiots in his cabinet, there was some complete clusterfuck basically every day. Like, sure, I could just pick on their policies because I disagree with them, but they were doing own goals, unforced errors, absolutely ridiculous bullshit basically every day. It was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. And yes, policy-wise, Turnbull is just as shit as good old Tones was, but it wasn't as spectacular. There's the slow descent into the tar pits that is Malcolm Turnbull, and there is the exploding Krakatoa that is Tony Abbott. Seriously, if you're going to have a government that has shit policies and drags the country from one of the strongest Western economies to one of the weakest, at least you can be entertaining while you do it. Bring back Zombie Tony!